Bada boop. Welcome Rich Team to another episode of Rich Team Real Estate. As you already know, we are out here guys in the state of Atlanta, Georgia guys, and don't really focus on the noise in the background around the area. Today we're going to do another house hunting video. Me and bro not really see him right now because I'm inside. I prepare to take out some things we can put in the truck so we can load it up and start the journey, as you want to say. But without further ado, just big up on yourself, love and respect all the time, and just like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about the channel Rich Team Real Estate. Love y'all. Yes guys, welcome on another house hunting trip. This is house number 1. This house has a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom capacity. As you can see, it is a very beautiful lawn with a very large balcony. This house is actually one of mystery because as you can see on the outside, it looks very small. However, once we get inside, which you'll see in a minute here, you'll see that the house is very big, right? It has one kitchen with an open concept, right? A basement area with a garage which is converted into another room, right? But as we go closer into the video, you'll see more. So here we are, showing you the living area / kitchen area, which we are going to remove this wall and turn it into an open concept. Yes, this closet / pantry will be gone also. So now we're going to take a walk. We're going to head upstairs for a bit just to show you all the first bathroom. You can see it's very small but effective. This is room number 1. We're now in room number 2. And this is room number 3, also known as the master bedroom. As you can see, the rooms are not very large. However, once we do our thing and we move the walls around a bit, we're going to create more space within the house. So not to worry. Now we're going to take a trip downstairs in which you're going to see the garage area in which they had converted into an extra room. This is the second bathroom. Yeah, and this is pretty much it. As you can see, the garage was converted into an extra room, which brings the capacity up to 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, right? Anyways, on to our next house, right? House number 2. This house, actually, we did not get to tour this house because it has a very large cave-in at the front of the house, which you're going to see shortly, right? So allegedly there was a swimming pool. The past owners had a swimming pool beside the house in which they had filled up in order to create more yard space. However, I'm not sure exactly as to what had happened, but something happened, and as you can see, this whole side of the house was undermined and pretty much sitting on a couple rocks and stones. So we did not chance it to go in because, as you can see, the foundation is very, very rigid. So we decided for our safety, we were not going to go inside. This is house number 3 on the tour today. This house is a very beautiful house. As you can see, on the outside needs a little bit of work. The lawn is overgrown and all of that, but the real beauty is on the inside, right? This house is actually located in an area where the community is not that developed as yet. However, if you can look around, which we did not show the other houses around, they are being developed, right? So what that means is that even though it's not a populated area now, give it about 3 to 4 months or probably 6 months to a year down the line, sooner rather than later, the community will be overpopulated, and you know that the price for the house would increase. Sorry for my twister there. Cool. We're now in the living area, right? In which we're going to see the kitchen. Not in a bad condition like I said before, but this is the real takeaway of the house. You're going to see outside in the lawn area, like the backyard for this house is a whole football field, bro. Like for a small house, it has a very large backyard, not to mention the balcony, which you're going to see right now. Just look at all this space here. I mean, where can you go and find a house this small with a lawn and backyard space this big, right? That was the ideal takeaway from my trip, right? Heading downstairs, going into the garage area again, which was converted into another room. I'm not sure what's wrong with these people, but they pretty much try to convert every garage into a room, which, I mean, if you're trying to be smart, it increases the house and space capacity if it's done right. So, I mean, why kill it? Yes. And like I said, this house is actually a 3-bed, 2-bath. Yes. So, that's bathroom number 1 there with its own personal closet. Bathroom number 2. Room number 1. Bedroom number 2. The third bedroom is actually downstairs like we showed previously. However, the only problem we had with this house was that the bathrooms, well, not the bathrooms, the bedrooms were a bit too small. Now we're going to show a little clip of the Airbnb my brother and I put together. So enjoy.